All right, so if we look at this triangle, if we want to find the sine of theta, that's 3 over 5. But what if we want to somehow get a numerical value for this angle? What if we want to figure out what this angle actually is, and all we have are these sides? Well, just like with a square root, the opposite of a square root is a square. The opposite of taking the sine of something is taking what we call the arcsine of it. So if I want to find theta, if I know that theta is 3 over 5, then, if the sine of theta is 3 over 5, I would say then theta equals the arcsine of 3 over 5. Sine of theta equals 3/5. Theta equals the arcsine of 3/5. Here's another way to write that. Another way to write arcsine is to write it like this: sine inverse, sine to the -1 of 3/5, which means the same as arcsine. Now here's where things get tricky. This is just an abbreviation. So I don't want you to think that this means 1 over sine, because it does not mean 1 over sine. That's not what it means. It's not like a regular negative exponent. This is an abbreviation. This is just a shorthand way to write arcsine. You kind of save, 1.5 letters when you write it this way. Mathematicians like to be efficient and lazy, so they often write it like this. But these two are the same thing. So if you want to find theta, you can either say theta equals the arcsine of 3/5 or theta equals the sine inverse of 3/5. And if you put that into a calculator or computer or whatever, it would actually give you a number. Now, this is how you would actually find the degree measure of the angle theta. And whether you're doing math or physics or calculus or pre-calculus or whatever, that's what you're going to use to find the measure of an angle of a right triangle if you're given the sides.